How come did number 18 Louisville women's basketball really lose to unranked Middle Tennessee State? 67-49. That is insane to me. Louisville only scored 25 points in the first half. And Middle Tennessee scored 34. Second half, 33-24. So, what in the heck happened for that poor showing on offense for Louisville? I'm going to break it down to you like I do on the dance floor. First of all, Louisville shot 27.7% from the field, 18 for 65 in terms of field goals, 4 for 21 on threes, which is 19%, 9 for 15 on free throws. You're not doing any favors on offense. 47 rebounds, though, that's a good number. Now, 18 of those are offensive. 8 assists, that ain't going to get the job done. 3 steals, 3 blocks, 15 turnovers. You're not helping yourself offensively. You're turning the ball over and you can't score. And 20 fouls in the game, and they only had 9 points off the bench. Middle Tennessee scored 15 off the bench. They shot better, but not by a tremendous amount. Middle Tennessee shot 36.8% from the field. You heard me correctly. 36.8. 21 for 57 overall. 11 for 26 on threes. That's a big difference. 14 for 17 on free throws. They're helping themselves at the free throw line. Yes, they only have 40 rebounds, and they only had 8 of those offensive. And they allowed more rebounds to Louisville in this game, but they still won. 12 assists. Caring is sharing. You gotta share the wealth. Share the sugar. 6 steals, which is more than Louisville. 2 blocks, which is 1 less than Louisville, but that's besides the point. 10 turnovers, which that's better than Louisville, and 19 fouls. And also, the Middle Tennessee State starters outscored Louisville in this game. I mean, 52 to 40. I'm making this stuff up. I'm going to give a huge kudos to former Baylor women's basketball player who is currently an assistant at Middle Tennessee State. Her name is Nina Davis. Yes, she's like an assistant coach there right now. It just never worked out in the pros for her, despite being a 2,000-point scorer in her career. And 1,000 rebounds and 4 in a career. And she went undrafted even. So, which is nuts to me. And she had her jersey retired in high school in 2019 as well. So, she's 5'11" inches tall. She had a weird shot. Weird looking shot, but she made it. Okay, that's besides the point. I'm just going to give her a shout out. And I have interacted with her in the past. And she's nice. I'm telling the truth. I've had interactions with her in person. What do both of these teams have going forward? And I'm going to start with Middle Tennessee State. They have the following opponents for the next 4 games. Middle Tennessee State is 5-2 right now, by the way. They have Memphis, that's on the road. That's 4-4. Houston, that's 1-7. Rice, that's 7-0. In Charlotte, that's 4-2. They could They should be able to beat Memphis and Houston, in my opinion. Rice is going to be interesting, especially on the road. Charlotte, maybe they should win that game, but I mean, the only two losses this year Middle Tennessee has had 5 points or less. But they do have a bad loss to Texas Tech, though. Texas Tech is not that good in women's basketball this year. So far. Or, I think. They're 7-1 right now, but they have one bad loss. So, they're a 7-1 team. Not like terrible team by any means. Now Louisville, on the other hand, is now 5-4 overall. Who do they play next? Sioue. That's currently winless. That's an automatic bounce back. That should be a bounce back game. They have a 6-1 Kentucky on the road. I mean, that's tough. They got like Bellarmine. That's 2-6. 2 games in theory you should win. And 5-3 Pitt. Maybe you should beat Pitt too, but I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see what really happens to Louisville from here. And I definitely think they should be out of top 20. There's no doubt about it, in my opinion. In fact, they could easily be out of top 25. Besides, they lost to number 4 Ohio State by 19 points too. They could be out of top 25 for all I know. So, we'll have to wait and see tomorrow. Anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe button. See you guys later. It's going to be 400 subscribers and more by the end of this year, sometime in the future.